Hey, what's up? I'm Steph. I'm a DP and gaffer, and today we're going to break down how I lit this interview from my friend and fellow YouTuber, Audio Haze. Ricky, aka Audio Haze, sat down with Garth Richardson, an award-winning music producer and engineer, to dissect how he created the bomb track record for Rage Against the Machine. This is all part of a longer video you can find on the Audio Haze channel, in which Ricky tries to emulate and reproduce the track as closely as possible. So let's get into it. We filmed this in a small recording studio with a 3-camera setup. 2 of the cameras were my Canon C300 Mark III and C70, and Ricky brought his Lumix camera for a nice-to-have third angle. I knew we were going to have a wider 2-person shot and that we weren't going to have a lot of floor space in here, so I chose to key from overhead. I had an Amaran F22C with a lantern up on a boom arm. Normally, I would have skirted it to try to keep spill off the walls, but the skirt would have given us even less headroom in the frame, and the ceilings were not very high to begin with. The windows were frosted, and there was actually a blizzard that day, so I wasn't too concerned with daylight spilling in, but I did want a warmer image, so I set my color temperature to 4500 Kelvin. For fill, I had an Amaran PT4C tube with a grid on the left side of Ricky's face. The grid was important since I still wanted him to have a bit of a gradient, and because the tube was so close to the soundboard and the action of the interview, I didn't want the light to spill everywhere. Since I didn't have a lot of depth of field, I wanted to create some texture on the back wall, so I took a 300C with the spotlight mount and made a slash on the back in the color of the Audio Haze branding. I wanted to make the window to the recording room pop, so I took another PT4C tube and placed it just in front of the window, bouncing up at the ceiling. To give us some color contrast, I set that to amber, which played nicely with our cyan on the back wall and the natural wood grain of the studio. You'll also notice a purple glow under the desk, which was already set up at the studio, but I decided to keep it because it added even more pleasant color pop. Garth dropped a ton of knowledge on us and was a super nice guy and an honor to interview. So if you're a musician, producer, engineer, audio nerd, or just a curious mind, head on over to the Audio Haze channel to check the full video and the final reproduction of Bomb Track. And if you like this video, be sure to hit subscribe and stick around for more lighting breakdowns, gear reviews, and behind the scenes looks at some of our sets.